Story time. So like most people, I have a favorite candy. Jelly Belly jelly beans are the best thing ever. They're gourmet jelly beans, so like they have flavors of like everything. Most of the flavors are like fruity stuff. There's some weird flavors though. There's cappuccino, buttered popcorn. Like the buttered popcorn flavored bean tastes like the butter topping that they have at the movie theater, not popcorn. And then like the chocolate pudding one, just ew. The cotton candy one is good. Island Punch. I don't know what Island Punch is, but I like it. Strawberry daiquiri. They also have every flavor of like sun-kissed soda. And then they have the top banana, which really does taste like a banana, but I mean, like, who wants to eat that though? And then there's Tutti Frutti. I couldn't tell you what Tutti Frutti is, but it tastes good too. Which leads me to my favorite. Toasted marshmallow. Like, if you ever go to the store and get Jelly Belly beans and you get the toasted marshmallow one, get it and then like take it home. When you open the bag, it smells like marshmallows. Parents got them for me for one Christmas and I have been hooked ever since. But there was this one time where I kind of went overboard with how many jelly beans I actually got. Usually you go to the grocery store and like they have these huge little like cases full of them and you like pick your flavor and they give you a little like scoop and then you take out like a scoop and then that's it. Like when I saw those things in the grocery store, I was like, get in my belly. Now. In my case, I would get like 2 scoops and go home and I'd be satisfied. Cut to freshman year of college, and I'm trying to figure out what to do since my parents have been sending me money for like the past 6 weeks, and I just didn't buy anything, never went out, no nothing. And I was like, wait, candy stores typically have like factories and stuff, so Jelly Belly should do the same thing, right? So I figured, hey, maybe I'll just go and get maybe, I don't know, like a pound. They had a special going on and I ended up getting 5 pounds. 5 pounds of like any other candy seems okay. Like Starburst or like maybe Twizzlers. Like Twizzlers usually come in like a 2-pound or like 3-pound bag anyway. When the box came, it was like the size of one of those Chegg book rental books, like those boxes. And I thought, like, oh, they shipped it in a nice package. That's great. That box was really heavy. I looked at it, and it did say 5 pounds, and that was a lot of jelly beans. Now, I love that candy to death, but there was just too many. And I wasn't going to waste it, so I spent about a week, and every time I felt like having candy, or any time I felt like I was hungry, I'd have a couple. In 4 days, it was gone. And on the 5th day, the porcelain throne became my best friend. Like, I'm still careful now whenever I see them in the store. I'm like, probably shouldn't. That was the good side. Jelly Belly also has a dark side. Bean Boozled comes in this small box, and it has 2 beans, about like 12 of them, but there's 2 beans, and they're both the same color, but one of them is a good flavor, and then one of them is a really nasty one. And you guys kind of figure out who has a good one and who has a nasty one after you guys have chewed it. Like the one that I did, it was like kind of like an orange reddish like color, and like one of them was peach, and then one of them was barf. And I luckily got the peach one, but my friend got the barf one, and needless to say, the flavor was the understatement. He was so much worse. There's actually an even worse one. When the Harry Potter movies came out, they would try all these different jelly beans, and it was called Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans. It's bad. Don't do it. They have some okay flavors, but some of them are just downright wrong. Like, you know what? I should look that up. Yeah, okay, black pepper, booger, candy floss, dirt, earthworm, earwax, grass, rotten egg, sausage. I do not remember a sausage flavor. There's soap and vomit as well, you know. But needless to say, they are a wonderful, wonderful tree, and they're a really fun game to play. I mean, especially if you know someone that has never had those jelly beans before or hasn't had jelly beans at all, Their reactions are priceless. Next week, we will talk about my dating life or lack thereof and why online dating is playing a weird part in it, to say the least. So, hope you enjoyed this. And remember, the sun is shining somewhere in the world, and it's smiling, so you should too. Let's do this again sometime.